Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to my range. I am Papa D. I am sporting a little bit of an injury. Had a little bit of finger manipulation last night, and a swollen hand affects my reloads. I'm going to probably have to do a drill later on, one-handed reloads, which is just fine. That's all part of training. So today I have this chart in front of me, this paper target. Tom Gibbons came up with a casino drill on this particular drill. He called it that because you have 3 magazines loaded with 7 rounds each, and you have a total of 21 shots in 21 seconds at 5 yards on this. And the way this works is 1 shot on 1, 2 on 2, 3 on 3, 4 on 4, 5 on 5, and 6 on 6. And then you have reloads in there that you have to take and remember what number you were on, how many more shots that you had to shoot on that one, next reload, and whenever. So I'm always challenging myself in order to try to be the very best that I can be, trying to take and target acquisition, trying to figure out where I'm at, what I have to do, left brain, right brain, making all that work. I normally train by myself, so I don't have somebody working the timer and calling out, say, a circle or a square or a triangle or a red triangle, something of that nature. So I have to come up with things myself. So what I will do is I'll put 21 rounds in a jar, and I'll load 3 magazines to just whatever rounds. One may have 4, one may have 6, then the balance of them in the last one. Mix up the magazines, put them in there, so I don't know when my reload is going to come through. I'll also put snap caps in there also in order to take and do the tap rack, not knowing whether it's going to be a malfunction drill or whether it's going to reload. I have to assess the gun. So the other thing that I do is I'll take, and I have dice. I have a red, a blue, and a yellow dice in this little bag. I'll take and reach into the bag. I'll grab one of the dice, not looking at it, come out, I'll put it in my jar, take my jar, I'll turn it over on the table. On the timer, I have to draw my weapon, pick the cup up, and that's the color that I have to shoot. So this happens to be a yellow one, so I have to shoot the yellow targets. I'll designate 2 rounds each or whatever, or I'll take and designate, it came up as a 5, I have to do a total of 5 rounds into the 2 yellow targets. Just depends on how it works out. Also, I will take and come up, I'll put the dice in here, and whatever comes up, I've got a 2 yellow, 3 blue, and 1 red, and those will be the ones that I have to shoot. 1 shot on a red, 2 on a yellow, and 3 on a blue. Designate a different color. Okay, whatever the blue dice is or red dice, so the blue dice comes out, whatever the blue dice is. So I have to identify the blue, and then whatever number it is the round count that I will take and shoot. There is so much that you can do to challenge yourself on this particular drill and modify it so where you can keep it fresh for yourself. I can also do the same thing with students out here doing the same things where they have to take and get involved in the interaction. You have the function of drawing your pistol, keeping it safe, keeping your hand out of the way, and picking the cup up in order to take and get hands on target, hands on the firearm, and then rounds on the target. So in the casino drill, it's a total of less than 21 seconds. Anything outside of the line, it adds a second to it. So accuracy is very important, but it's a fun drill at 5 yards. You can take and back it up to 7, 10, or just wherever you are in your skill level. Something that y'all can take and give it a try, guys. I know this is a little bit different. I've got a rain cloud coming in, so this will be my last video of the day. Don't know if I'm going to take and shoot later on with my injured hand right now. It's kind of swollen, but who knows? We may take and get into some one-handed drills. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'd love to take and hear from you. This is Papa D, and I will see you down the road on the next video.